So we'll see now word problems based on the percentage. So every method one problem I'll explain you now. Okay, first question. So from the percentage topic we'll see how the word problems will come, and every method one sum I'll show you now. Around 78 methods are there. So I'll explain you one by one. So first question is like this. There are 75 apples in a basket. In a basket of which 12% are rotten. Now the question is, how many apples are good enough to be sold? So given condition is there are 75 apples in which 12% are rotten. So 12% are not good. So the remaining question is how many apples are good to be sold. Okay, total number of apples in the basket 75. So given number of apples is equal to 75 and number of rotten apples is 12%. So 12% are rotten. So first we will find out number of apples which are rotten, and the remaining if you subtract from the total, so we'll get the good apples. Simple problem. So number of rotten apples that is 12% of 75. Okay, 12% of 75 which are not good, that you can write 12 by 100 into 75. So by cancellation 25 3s are and 25 4s are. 4 1s are 4 3s are. So 3 3s are 9. So 9 apples are not good. Therefore number of apples are good. That means number of apples were good enough to be sold. They are the remaining. So total is 75. From that which are not good, if you subtract 9, then 66 apples are enough to be sold. And see one more question. Rahul spends 85% of his salary and saves. So he's saving some amount, rupees 3120. He saves rupees 3120 per month. Find his monthly salary. Okay. Now the given information, if you observe, is spending 85% of his salary and is saving only 3120. Now this is saving amount is given and spending percentage is given. Okay, let the monthly salary of the Rahul is taking X. Let monthly salary of Rahul be X, rupees X. I'm taking. So his monthly expenditure is 85%. Monthly expenditure. So 85% is spending. That means 85% of X. Okay, this is the monthly expenditure. Now that is, if you simplify 85 by 100 into X. 85 by 100 into X. Now if you simplify 17x by 100, you can cancel 5 table, 17x by 20. Cancel 5 20s and 5 17s. 17x by 20 is monthly expenditure. Now your condition is given is saving. So monthly saving is 3120. Therefore, his monthly savings. So monthly saving is 3120. That is 17x by 20 is expenditure and salary is x. So from the salary, the expenditure 17x by 20, if I subtract, there is nothing but saving. That is 20x minus 17x by 20 LCM. That is equal to 3x by 20. But we know the problem, 3x by 20 is nothing but saving. So that is 3120. Therefore, 3x by 20 is equal to 3120. Because that's already we know it is saving. So from this you have to find out x value. X is equal to 3120 into 20 by 3. Okay, so try to simplify this. 3 ones are 0 4s 1040 into 20. Okay, 20,800 x. So hence Rahul's monthly salary is rupees 20,800. So from the condition, first you have to find out the savings, then we need to find out the value. See one more. Can I write the question? Now question is, an alloy contains 14% tin, 27% zinc, 27% zinc and rest iron. So remaining percentage is iron. Now find the quantity of iron in 1.2 kg of this alloy. So different things, percentages are given. Now we need to find out the quantity of the iron. Okay, if you observe, 14% is tin, 27% is zinc, and rest of the percentage is iron. Quantity of iron in 1.2 kg. We should find out. So total quantity of alloy is total quantity of this alloy is equals to 1.2 kg. So we'll convert into grams. 1.2 kg is equals to 1200 grams. Okay, now percentage of iron. Iron percentage you'll find out first, because you need to find out the quantity of the iron only. Therefore, percentage of iron. Since iron percentages, we should add tin and zinc, subtract from 100, because total is 100%. So 100 minus sum of the tin and zinc, that is 14 plus 27. So 100 minus, because 14 is tin and 27 is zinc. So 14 plus 27 you add and subtract from 100. That is 41. So 59. Okay, 59 percentage is iron. Now find the quantity of iron. So quantity of iron is 59% of 1200. Quantity of iron is 59% of total 1200 grams. That is 59 by 100 into 1200. Okay, can cancel this. Then 59 into 12. So this is the grams will come. That is 708. We multiply. 708 is grams. This is 0.708 is kg. So this much of iron is included in that. Now, okay, now see one more question. In an election, so on one method I am saying one problem. In an election, there were only two candidates. In an election, there are only two candidates. The winner obtained 56% votes. Okay, winner obtained 56% votes and won by 8,400 votes. And is also won by 8,400 votes. Find the total number of votes polled. So this is the problem now. If you see once given data, okay, observe clearly. In an election, there are only two candidates. So candidates are two, and winner obtained 56%, and he won by 8,400. So winner is 56% means the loser is 100 minus 56. So we know that. So percentage of votes received by the winner is 56%. Okay, I'll write step by step. First we need to find out total number of votes. So let the total number of votes polled. So how many votes are polled? I am taking X. Okay, winner percentage is 56. So percentage of votes So received by the winner. Received by winner. So that is given in the question itself. That is 56%. Okay, percentage of votes received by other candidate, because two candidates. Percentage of votes received by other candidate. There is 100 minus 56 percentage. So 100 minus 56 is 44%. Up to now, this is the two values. Now the winner obtained 56% and won by 8,400. So 8,400 he won it. So first you will find out separately number of votes polled by the winner and other candidate. Now percentages we got 56 and 44. So number of votes polled by the winner. Polled by winner is, that is 56% of the total. So total is x. So 56% of x. Okay, 56 by 100 into x. If we simplify, 4 table, we can cancel this. 25 and 14. So 14x by 25. This is number of votes polled by the winner. Similarly, number of votes polled by the other candidate. Other candidate is 44%. Just now we saw 44% of x. So 44x by 100. If you simplify, 11x by 25, because 4 table, 25 for 11. So 11x by 25. Now if you observe, number of votes polled by the winner is 14x by 25 and number of votes polled by other is 11x by 25. Now according to the condition, the winner won by 80, this much, 1 by 8,400. So winner is 1. That means the difference between the votes is 8,400. This is the difference between the winner and loser, 8,400. Therefore, difference between their votes, because winner is got some votes, means the difference, that is 8,400. Therefore 14x by 25 is the winner candidate and another is 11x by 25. The difference is 8,400. Okay, if we solve this, we will get the value of x. So x is nothing but number of the votes polled. Okay, 14x minus 11x by 25, 8,400. 3x by 25 is equal to 8,400. Now from this, x is equals to 8,400 into 25 by 3. Try to solve. 3 table cancel, 3 ones are, it was a 6, 24, 2,800 into 25, that is 70,000. X value is 70,000. So number of votes polled is 70,000. So condition, if you make into the form given condition, because difference of the votes is 8,400. So based on that, if you take the statement, you can solve the problem easily. Okay, one more question now. A number is increased by 20%. A number is increased by 20%, and then the increased number is decreased by. A number is increased by 20%, and then the increased number is decreased by again 20%. Find the net increase or decrease. Percent. So if a number is increased by 20% and the increased value is again decreased by 20%. So we should never come again same number. Some difference will come. The difference, net increase or net decrease, you have to find out. Okay, to solve this, let the original number be x. Let original number be x. Then increased number, then it is increased by 20%. Okay, therefore a number is increased by 20%. So increased number. So increased number is equal to 20% means according to formula 1 plus 20 by 100 into x. So you have seen formulas previous. 1 plus 20 by 100, that is equals to 21 is 25. 1 plus 1 by 5, that is 6 by 5. Okay, 6x by 5. This is increased number. Now an increased number is decreased by 20% again. So up to now increased number is this. Now according to condition, then the increased number decreased by 20% again. When increased number is decreased by 20%. Okay, then we can write, so from increased one is 6x by 5. Therefore finally decreased number is equal to 1 minus 20 by 100 of that particular number. Which number we need to decrease, that we should write, that is 6x by 5. If we solve this, 1 minus 20 by 100 is cancel, 1 0, 5 0, 5 minus 1, so 4 by 5 into 6x by 5, so 24x by 25. So finally decreased number is 24x by 25. So starting we took the number is x, now finally decreased number. Now net decrease, because 24x by 25 is small number, then net decrease is equal to x minus, because first value is x, minus 24x by 25, that is x by 25, because 20 LCM. Now we should find out net decrease percent. Therefore net decreased percent So is equal to, now the net decrease is x by 25 by original number is x into 100. Okay, if you solve this, you'll get the net decrease percent. So x by 25 into this x I can add x by 1, that is 1 by x reciprocal into 100. X get cancelled and 25 ones are 25 fours are. So that is 4%. So finally 4% will be decrease, net decrease. Net decrease percentage is 4%. Now okay, see one more similar sum and little different, one more problem I will leave here. The salary of an officer. So similar like a previous problem but little different. The salary of an officer is increased by 20%. So increased by 20%. By what percent should the new salary to be reduced to restore the original? So when 20% increased, some salaries increased. Now same 20% if you decrease, you'll never get original. So, but how much percentage you should decrease to get the same original salary is the problem. See, so let the original salary be x. So original salary I am taking x, this is rupees x. Then increased salary. So first 20% is increased. Therefore increased. So increased salary is equals to how much? 20%. That is formula 1 plus 20 by 100 of x. So cancel it. 1 are 5 are 5 plus 1. 6x by 5 is the increased one. Increased salary. Now to restore the original salary, the reduction required. So how much reduction we should do? Because increased one minus original. Now this is increased salary. So how much is increased to find out? To restore original salary, the reduction. So how much we should reduce? So reduction is nothing but increased minus the original. Okay, 6x by 5 minus x. This is this much part we need to reduce from the salary. That is 6x minus 5x by 5. That is x by 5. Okay, x by 5 rupees, x by 5 we need to reduce. Now we can find out the percentage of reduction required to new salary. Therefore percentage reduction required in new salary, that is x by 5 which is increased by, from where it's increased, the already increased percentage is 6x by 5 into 100. Okay, percentage reduction required means how much we need to do reduction by increased salary into 100. Okay, this stuff is clear. X by 5 is how much salary is increased by, from what, from which salary, that is increased one, 6x by 5 into 100. Now if you simplify this, x by 5 into 5 by 6x into 100. So reciprocal the denominator, 5 cancel, x get cancel. So 100 by 6. 100 by 6 is 50 by 3. If you do a mixed fraction, 16 2 by 3%. So after increasing 20% salary, again if we decrease 16 2 by 3%, we can restore the original salary. That's the meaning of this. Okay, the salary is increasing. If we increase 20%, some amount is increased. From that, if we do 16 2 by 3% decrease, then we get the same salary which is original. That is the percentage of reduction required in new salary. Okay, this is a problem. And similar, one more question I tell you. What percent question I'll write. Rice is costlier than wheat by 20%. Rice is costlier than wheat by 20%. Then by what percent is wheat cheaper than rice? Okay, little similar like previous one only. The solution: rice is costlier than wheat by 20%. So rice is costly than wheat. Then what percent is wheat is cheaper than rice? So how much percentage the wheat is cheaper than rice we need to find out. So let the price of certain quantity of the wheat is X. Okay, price is not mentioned anything. Let price of certain quantity so some quantity of wheat be rupees X, take some X. Now then price of the same quantity of rice. Okay, for wheat is X means rice should be 20% more. Okay, then price of certain quantity, the same quantity. Certain means here same quantity of rice is 20% more, that is 1 plus 20 by 100 of X, because according to the given condition rice is 20% costlier than wheat. So similar ones, 5 6x by 5. Okay, x is the cost of the wheat and 6x by 5 is the cost of the rice of same quantity. Okay, if you see the difference between them, because how much wheat is cheaper they are asking, therefore difference between them is 6x by 5 minus x, that is equal to 6x minus 5x by 5, that is x by 5. So x by 5 is the difference. So when the price of the rice is 6x by 5, then wheat is cheaper by x by 5. Okay, now x by 5 is the cheaper. Then we can find out the percentage. So how much percentage the cheaper they ask? So percentage of wheat which is cheaper than rice, that is equals to x by 5 is how much cheaper, and by 6x by 5, because they are comparing with rice, into 100. No account problem. X by 5 into 5 by 6x into 100. So after cancellation, x cancel, 100 by 6. Plus 50 by 3. So in mixed fraction, okay, same problem like previous, 16 2 by 3%. Thus wheat is cheaper than rice. Therefore wheat is cheaper than rice by 16 2 by 3%. So this much percent, it is a cheaper. Okay, this is a problem. And one more last question I will show you. So these are the wave methods problems are coming. And one more last. In an examination, a student gets 32% marks and fails by 20 marks. Okay, he got 32% marks, but he is failed by 20 marks. And another student gets 42% marks and gets 30 marks more than the minimum pass marks. Okay, this is a given data. Now find the maximum marks and the pass percentage of the marks. Okay, so important question. So in two cases we can solve this. First one is one student got 32% but he failed by 20 marks, and one more student got 42% marks but he passed 30 marks more than the minimum pass. Okay, let the maximum marks be x. Let maximum marks is equal to x. I'm taking. Now So in two cases I'm going to solve now. First, student 1 and student 2 if we take. Okay, in case 1, if observe in case 1, pass marks. Both cases you'll find out the pass marks first. So pass mark is student got 32% marks but failed by 20. That means 32% of the maximum mark, but he failed by 20 marks. So if I add 20, that is pass mark only, right? 32% marks, he gets 32% marks and failed by 20 marks. That's why 32% of the maximum plus 20, there is nothing but pass mark of in first case. If you solve 32 by 100 into x plus 20, so 8x by 25 plus 20. Okay, let it be equation 1. So I cancel here this 4 8s are 425. Now second case, if you observe, another student get 42% marks, but he got 30 marks more than the minimum pass. So 30 will subtract. In case 2, pass mark. In both cases, the pass mark only I am finding now. So pass marks is 42% of x, but he got 30 marks more. So 30 if I subtract, there is nothing but pass mark. So if we solve this, 42 by 100 into x minus 30. Now if you solve 21x by 50, 2 table cancel, 21x by 50 minus 30. So first and second equations both are pass mark only. So first and second equations if you make equate, because both are the pass mark, therefore equation 1 equal to 2, that is 8x by 25 plus 20 is equals to 21x by 50 minus 30. Okay, if we take the variables same and solve, now you need to solve this. That is 21x by 50 minus 8x by 25 is equals to 20 plus 30. So taking the numbers one side and variable one side, if you do LCM, 21x minus 16x by 50, 50 is LCM for both, is equal to 50. 21x minus 16x is 5x, is equal to 50 into 50, x is equals to 50 into 50 by 5, 5 ones are 5 tens, so 500. X is equal to 500, that means maximum marks is 500. So test maximum marks, maximum mark is equals to 500. So pass marks we'll find out now. So both cases, case 1, case 2, anything you can take. Therefore pass mark is equal to, so equation 1 if you observe, 32% of maximum mark is 500 plus 20, because case 1, case 2, anything you can take. Therefore 32 by 100 into 500 plus 20, answer 5, 32 into 5, 160 plus 20, so 180 is the pass mark and maximum mark is 500. So it's not a problem to find the pass percentage. Maximum mark is 500, pass mark is 180. Okay, therefore pass percentage. Then pass percentage is equal to pass mark by maximum mark into 100. 5 again 5 ones are, it is a 15 and 6. Okay, 36 percentage is the pass percentage. So this is the way we can solve this problem. If you observe the case 1, case 2, both are pass marks. So not only this, some other problems also I explained in this website. If you go through, you can find out some other information which is related to the same topic in other chapters also, and you'll find out the exercise wise question bank and question solutions also available. So you can download the chapters as well as PDF files for freely. So subscribe this channel. We'll upload the videos only which is related to the students, especially for education purpose. So I hope you understood well. Thank you for watching.